So you want to build a professional Shopify store that actually looks like a real brand? In this video, I'll show you how to create a Shopify branded store from scratch in 2026. We'll cover everything from setting up your store, choosing a theme, to customizing your brand identity and launching that website. So the first step is defining your brand identity. So before you can begin designing your store, you need a clear brand identity. You're going to have to find a brand name for your store, a logo, brand colors, typography, and a target audience. A strong brand helps customers recognize and trust your business. Without it, you lose a lot of customers and potential scale value. All right, so the next step after this, after you've discovered your purpose and the kind of brand you want to be, is to create your Shopify account. So go ahead and click on Shopify, and then you're going to be taken over to their website where you can go ahead and start for free by entering your email and following the on screen prompts that follow. Once you're done there, you'll then be dropped at the homepage of your Shopify store. And now all we need to do here is very simple. You have to choose the right Shopify theme for your website. So to begin working on your online store, from the home section, we're going to head straight into online store and click on it. So once you've clicked on online store, you're going to find your online store. You're going to find pages and preference. So once you're here, just allow the site to load and then go ahead and click on edit theme to simply change your theme. Remember, we're trying to choose the right Shopify theme. So select the theme that matches your brand. So click on edit theme and it's going to load into the website builder. And on here, you can simply do a few things such as customizing the themes that you're going to be using. But if you do not see this option here, just back out of the store builder, scroll through till you see the theme store and click on visit theme store. All right, we're going to be doing that instead. So choose a clean, mobile friendly theme that highlights your product and provides a smooth shopping experience. Most of them are paid themes while others are free. So if you want to find the free ones, just simply scroll through the features till you find the free option. If it's not there, head through the sorting and select from low to high. That way you get to see the free ones. All right, so once you found the theme that matches with what you're trying to sell, go ahead and select that theme and then click on try. So click on try theme first. And it's going to be adding that to your online store. Now, the next step after this would be to customize your store design. So we're going to make your store look like your brand. So if your brand colors revolve around the color green, we're going to have to make a few elements within that store green. So let's go ahead and head into the Shopify builder. So you'll be dropped back at online store. Click on this and then click on edit theme. This gives us or takes us straight to the website builder. All right, so the first step we're going to be taking is first uploading your logo. So in order to upload a logo, all you need to do is just find a section, let's say the header, click on it and select the logo option. So the logo here can, be hidden or it can be shown. Your logo visibility depends on if you want it to. So where we have visibility, hide logo on homepage, you can turn that off or on. And then you could select where you want it, if you want it at the top or if you want it at the bottom. It's going to be above the My Store page. And just click on edit logo in the theme settings. So click on this and then you can now simply select your logo. You could go with any of the defaults that are available here. So let's say I want this to be my logo. Click on done and it's going to appear as my logo here. And you can also scroll through and also adjust some certain things about it. But once you're done there, the next thing you can also do would be to adjust your brand colors. And a simple way of doing this would be to just tap on the sidekick. It's an AI that lives inside of the store builder. You could just simply ask it to rebrand my website by making the color green, aim for natural and attractive tones, and just click on enter. And the sidekick will then begin working on what you want. You just have to update the theme colors to a natural, attractive green palette. So it's going to go ahead and do that for you. And then you can also customize the fonts if you want to. You could do that with the sidekick. You could have it simply, do that for you. And then you can also edit your homepage banner. If this is the banner you have, you could just edit it out And you can also update your navigation menus. Consistency across your design elements creates a more professional appearance. So try to make sure everything represents your brands, from the colors to the products being showcased, and also your logo. Your logo must represent your brand. All right, guys. So once you're done customizing your website, the next thing we're going to be heading into is adding your products. You actually need to have products in order to be considered a brand. So to do this, we're going to have to exit the website builder. But before then, you can basically see the customizations have been made to my shop. And if you're comfortable with everything and you don't want to make any adjustments, because you can easily make adjustments by just writing what you want, just simply click on the exit button and just leave the page. All right, so once we've left, just head back to the products page here, click on products, and it's time to add your products. So if you have any products that are sitting in your gallery or your computer and you're looking to add them to your list of products on Shopify, just click on add a product here, click on add product, and a menu is going to open up. Let's close the sidekick bar first, and you can easily enter the title for the product, a description, and then you can upload the media that follows or accompanies it, and you can include a category. Now the category is done automatically by the AI, but you can still type out what you want. You can also enter the price, the inventory amount, the quantity at a location, and shipping, as well as variants like size or color if your products are affected by size or color. All right, and once that's done, you can just go ahead and click on save, and voila, you're done. Using high quality images and clear descriptions that explain the value of your products would set you apart from everyone else. So make sure to include high quality images and a good and solid description. All right, guys. So the next step now is simply setting up your payments. So to receive payments, you're going to need to configure your payment method. So just head into the settings. Go ahead and click on settings. It's at the bottom left of your screen here. Click on settings and you'll be moved into your store settings. Once here, you could just simply configure your payment methods by heading into payments. Click on it and you could easily set up your payments, such as maybe including the use of credit cards, debit cards, adding supported payment methods, your payment method capture if you want it automatically at checkout or automatically when the entire order is filled, you could do that as well. And after that, you could just configure your shipping. So head into shipping and delivery, and you could set up your shipping zones, add custom profiles, estimated delivery dates, the packages, the shipping labels, carrier accounts, all that good stuff. And you can also add additional delivery methods such as local delivery and a pickup store. If there is a store you're partnered with, you could easily include them in this option. And just basically clear your shipping information as it helps reduce abandoned carts. And last but not least, just create essential pages. You can do this when you close out of here and head into your online store. So you could have your pages because there's a menu for pages here. If you click on it, you could just add as many pages as you need. Right now, we just have a contact page where you can add more by clicking on add page and describe what you want. These pages actually help your customer feel more confident and would rather make them purchase from your business. And that's it, guys. Once you're done, just go ahead and launch your store. So before launching, make sure your products have been added, your payment method is active, your shipping has been configured, it is optimized for mobile, and the policies have been published and applied. And that's how to build a Shopify branded store in 2026. Focus on creating strong brands, delivering a great shopping experience, and continuously improving your store as you grow. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.